What's up, guys? Mr. Allen. See, this is the Lunar Eclipse live through my telescope. I'm using a Samsung phone with zoom through the telescope lens, and it was a bright full moon tonight. And tonight's actually a lunar eclipse where the Earth passes in front of the sun, casting a shadow onto the moon. It will fully block out the moon, and I've been trying to get a good shot all night, but the moon's been too bright. But now that the eclipse is covering half of it, we can kind of see the moon a bit better. You can see some of its craters possibly there, and it is a full moon tonight, like I said, but that shadow of the Earth has cast over the moon now, and that's what you're seeing right here. We can zoom closer. We just don't want to. That's a little too close, I think. Let's zoom out a little bit and try to focus, because the closer we get, the brighter it appears to the camera, and it can be hard for it to focus. So I'm adjusting the telescope a bit. We will zoom a little bit and see if we can focus or not. It's pretty cool. The live lunar eclipse here on my channel. Excited to be here with you guys. Please do hit that subscribe button. We're trying to reach 100,000. Right now we're at about 23,000. And we need your comments on this. Look at this moon. And it's pretty cold out here. It is 7 degrees. Now, I'm not moving the telescope or anything. Right now what you're seeing is the movement of the moon. So in a little bit I'll have to readjust that telescope. But right now all you're seeing is the movement of the moon. And this lunar eclipse is supposed to fully cover the moon. So we'll see if that's the case. I'm going to try to stay out here in this 7 degree temperature and get it, but I'm freezing up pretty good. Let's go ahead. We're going to readjust the telescope. This is very touchy when we're zoomed in at the moon this far. We'll move it over here since the moon is moving down to the left. All right. Man, what a perfect shot we got right there. Really excited to be here with you guys. Slap that thumbs up button. It's so important that you guys subscribe. We're always trying to do cool content on the channel like this. This is 2019. It's January 2019 lunar eclipse. I'm just studying it, learning more about it. I was so funny. Earlier I was calling it the solar eclipse, but I was completely wrong. This is the lunar eclipse. So once again, it is a big, bright, full moon tonight. Big, bright, full moon. But, or you see the moon darken there with a shadow, that's the shadow of the Earth. We have the sun behind the Earth casting that shadow onto the moon. Oh my gosh, look at that. That really just defined it with that focus on the lower part of the moon. And we will be readjusting the camera. We might be trying to get a close-up even closer in a bit. We just got to take this one step at a time, guys, and get the best coverage we can for you right here. I'm freezing, but this is so good I don't even care. So, adjusting the telescope, very touchy here. And let's zoom out a bit and take a look. This, sometimes when you zoom out, it looks even fuller and fresher. That can give you a better image sometimes. We'll even zoom out further. Let's try to focus again. I guess we zoomed out a little too much. Let's focus a little more zoomed in. Nope, we need a little more so we can actually pick up detail of the moon. There you go. That is incredible. Now we're going to zoom back in. We don't want to be missing details of this solar eclipse, so we want to get it all here for you. So we are zoomed back in right now. It looks like since we started the video, maybe it's creeped a little bit. I heard it usually takes about an hour for a full lunar eclipse. I was calling it solar eclipse again, wasn't I? I'm sorry, guys. I don't usually do a lot of this astrology, and I'll just quit talking there. I don't know my terms too good, but this is the lunar eclipse. Any support on the channel with a thumbs up or a subscribe or comment, I would love that. Thank you guys for checking it out live with me. Trying to change the focus a little bit, because that can give you a better picture sometimes. Man, we're actually getting an awesome video. I tried live streaming it earlier and it went terrible because it was a full moon and it was way too bright to focus on, but now it's looking incredible. I even see a new crater showing up on the very bottom of the moon there. One that we couldn't see before, but now that there's more shadow, we're able to see it. Alright, we're going to readjust the camera a little bit, so we're going to zoom out a minute. And let's see. So we're looking through a telescope which is circular, so that's what's going on there. Alright, so oopsies. That's not what we want to do. I'm trying my best. It's so touchy. Hang on, guys. Like, it looks good when I'm zoomed out, but then I zoom in. Oh, I think my phone's, there we go, was slipping away from the telescope. That's what was going on. So we will refocus. Hopefully we can see. There we go. We got some details again. Now that we did that, we're completely online. So here we go. All right, let's watch. I'm going to go get some heat on me for just a couple minutes. I'll be right back. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I just had to warm up a little. Let's go ahead and we will readjust the telescope again. And we'll go to live view. And we could probably stand to zoom in a bit. There we go. That solar eclipse is engulfing the whole moon. It's taking its time, but it is engulfing the whole moon. The Earth is passing in front of the moon, in front of the sun, casting that shadow, blocking the sun's light from hitting the moon, and we're witnessing it here right now, live together on this video. I'm standing in a bunch of snow, just freezing over here. Just freezing over here. But it's worth it. It is beautiful, isn't it, guys? And once again, right now I'm not moving the telescope. You're just seeing the movement of the moon itself. Our Earth's only satellite. The moon right there. Look at the moon moving live right in front of your face. Isn't that incredible? Now I want you astrologists and nerds out there, and nerds is a good term, and you want to be a nerd. I think nerds are awesome. I try to be a nerd. I want you to tell me, is the moon moving or is the Earth moving? I know the Earth moves around the sun, but I think the moon moves around the Earth. Let me know in the comments if you know. Let's zoom out a little bit and get that ultra crispy look. So you can see the full moon there. Let's try focusing on the shadow, see what that does. Look at that. You can kind of make out where the entire moon is with the shadow over it. And then we'll focus back on the moon itself and go for the zoom. Now I think that's a little overkill right there. Let's go ahead and get this figured out. This looks like a mess. I gotta figure out our view here, see what we're doing. So we're readjusting telescope now. Telescope is like -2 degrees, I swear to God. It's just freezing cold. There we go. So there's the moon. Just out of view there. There we go. And that full eclipse is coming, guys. I'm going to get a little more warmth. I'll be right back. I wish the moon would hurry a little bit for me. It's becoming so frigid cold out here that I'm starting to freeze up, even with my brakes in the house. Oh. So there you go. The shadow of the Earth is continuing to cover the moon here. And here comes my beautiful fiance. Come take a look. Yeah, come take a look on this.
I can
See this? It's cool, huh?
Yeah.
Zoom in a little bit.
Almost there.
We're almost there, folks. You heard it there from Jane. And she is back inside. I'm not kidding when I tell you it's freezing out here. You put some water on the ground, it's ice instantly. Almost got some, boys. I was just thinking, what was that? Oh, okay, never mind. Thought I seen something in front of the moon for a minute. Is it foggy right now? Oh, it's just getting so dark. That's what's happening. Take a look at that. Oh my god, look at that, guys. Look at that. Is that incredible or what? Hope you guys are enjoying this video. I hope you guys will share it. Drop a like, subscribe. I like this view right here. Let's take a look at, let's focus on the shadow part of the moon right there. This is the eclipse going down. I mean, this is a good view too. Let's adjust the telescope so that this is headed the right way with the moon. And we'll focus back on the moon part now. And watch it come into view. Can't believe I'm making it through this whole thing. This cold temperature. Man, it feels like I'm actually watching it move in real time, like it's going that fast right now. Look at the side of the moon, the far top there of the screen here where it's just covered in shadow so much that it's almost invisible to the naked eye. What if we were filming this and some weird phenomenon went on? Would that be awesome? That is the view of the moon when I focus on the shadow part of the moon. And then I can switch the focus back to the lit part of the moon. Really gives you some different dynamic views of it. Let's go ahead and readjust the telescope. Oopsies, there it goes. It was almost gone there for a minute. Still adjusting. It's really hard to make the adjustment. There we go. And that should cover us for a long time. We should be good. Can we focus on this part of the moon anymore, or is it too covered? I think with this angle, we're going to be able to leave the telescope set for quite some time before it will go out of frame now, so that's going to be great. I'm going to go get some more heat. freezing to death too. Let's take a look at the shadow part of the moon. And we will focus on the lit part now. Pretty cool. Look, you can make that crater out again too, guys. Yeah, when I look up in the sky, all I can see is a sliver by the naked eye right now. Like, it is really covered up. It's really cool, to tell you the truth. I heard a rumor from my fiance that, like, after the eclipse, the moon was going to get blood red or something. And I heard something on TV referenced as wolf blood red moon, or wolf blood moon. It was called wolf blood moon. I don't know if that's happening tonight, but I'm going to look into that as well. Coverage of that would be cool, but who knows how long that would take. I am outside in the freezing temperatures, but we will definitely look into that as well. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Join the Pizza Squad here. We'd love to welcome you to the family. Let's get a zoom out view of this quick. And let's focus on that shaded part over here. Very cool. The moon is looking good. And we will reposition here, hopefully for one of the last times, because I'm ready for a break. Okay, I don't feel like we're set up the best here. Let's get over a little. Okay, and now we're ready for it to come back into focus. Well, you can zoom a little bit. If you guys like, I know you like zooming in, you space nerds. Space nerds are the bomb. I'm gonna go get some more heat, I'll be back. I'm so sorry, guys. Looks like I was gone too long. That got out of frame on you. I did not mean to miss that. I'm so sorry. There we go. We're readjusting the camera. Zooming in. Going to zoom down and over. Okay. And now I think we're ready to let this come into frame for you. I've never successfully captured a lunar eclipse on camera, so I'm pretty excited about this. I hope this video does well, and it really depends on you guys giving it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and hopefully commenting. That will help it get growth out there. Let's just nourish this video, get it shared on Reddit groups that have to do with space and such. Thank you, guys. Looking good, guys. Looking real good. Let's zoom out a little and refocus. Okay, that should be good. Wow, that looks really good right now. Look how fast it's moving when we're zoomed out. Just look at that. That is moving in real time. This is the best part. This is the best part. Can we zoom in any further? This is so cool. Awesome, guys. My phone's gonna freeze pretty soon. I hope it's able to capture until the very end here. All right, we're gonna reset the camera. This is the hardest part of the telescope. This is like frostbite temperatures. Here we go. Oh man, we don't want to miss this. More zoom, guys. Now it's going to move into the camera, so let's be patient. It's going to move towards us into the camera. I will zoom more once we are closer to the camera. If you see it moving weird, sometimes the focus readjusts. Here it comes. Let me move this a little bit. I want to get you guys the best shot possible. And that's it right there. No, that's not it. This is it. Look at that beast. That is our moon. Fucking crazy. Won't be much longer now.